Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shakia and welcome if you are new. In today's video, we are going to go through my kitchen a little bit to go through some of the things that you can buy in order to save money. So keep watching. Alright, so the first thing that you should buy in order to save money is a water pitcher filtration system instead of buying water bottles. So let's do a little comparison. Say you buy this costs $15 on Amazon with a $2 coupon. So $15 on Amazon for this. This is the Pure brand. They also have the Brita and they have other options as well. So if you spend, say, between $15 on this, in comparison to buying a 24-pack of bottled water, which costs about $5, initially it may seem like, well, it's cheaper just as opposed to getting this filter, which costs you $15. But if you think a little longer term about the price and what it's going to end up being, you realize that this is the better value. So when it comes to this, you make one initial purchase and then you have to replace the filter. They recommend once every 3 months. So the filter costs about $10, which equals about $3.60 per month just to replace the filter on a regular basis. With the 24-pack of water, say you drink 2 bottles of water a day, that 24-pack will last you about 2 weeks, let's say, rounded out. So every 2 weeks you're paying $5 for a new 24-pack bottle of water, which equals $10 a month. So while you're spending $10 a month to continue to get your filtered water, you can instead pay $3.60 per month by just using this. So in a 1-year span, the first year with the initial $15 purchase, the water pitcher filtration system will only cost you $55, where in that same year, buying consistently 24 packs of water every 2 weeks will end up costing you $120 a year. So by getting this filtration system, you can save $65 a year. Alright, so while we're still here, we're just gonna move right over to silverware and how to save money by just switching up the type of silverware that you're using. So right now I am using like actual silverware. I got this from Walmart and it came with a pack of 2 types of forks, 2 types of spoons, and it came with these knives and that came in this set. So this set from Walmart cost me about $15 or so, and that's just for one solid purchase of these silverware. Now, growing up, I always used to use the plastic silverware. So I guess you could call this plasticware because it's not really silver, but this is what I was used to. And even though you buy 1 pack of those and they probably cost you around $2 or so, but again, thinking more longer term, with the plastic silverware, you tend to use them and then they wear out quite easily. Especially nowadays, they're not making them very strong and maybe they're trying to save on plastic, so they're breaking much easier. If you try to use it to cook something on the stove and it starts melting, or they're just not sturdy in general, therefore they start to disappear, because now you have to throw them away because they're unusable. And at the end of about a month, you probably find yourself buying another $2 to $3 to $4 pack of plastic forks and knives. So with that said, whereas you can make one $15 to $20 purchase on getting these silverware, say you spend $2 a month for the plastic spoon, forks, and knives for a year, equals $24 a month on continuing to purchase this plasticware that's going to continue to break and melt. Whereas if you just spend the $15 on the silverware, you're actually spending less, and in the end you end up saving $6 a year on just using the silverware. And then the following year, since you don't have to make that initial purchase again, you're actually saving $24 a year by just switching from plasticware to actual silverware. Another purchase that goes with this notion is to buy actual bowls, plates, and cups as opposed to the plastic or foam ones that are disposable that you will have to continue to repurchase. Alright guys, so we're moving a little closer over here to this side because the next thing that you can buy in order to save money is going to be a coffee maker. But actually in my case, I actually don't have a coffee maker. I actually just use instant coffee. And that is going to save you money. So let's say you do have a coffee machine. Say you buy yourself a Keurig machine or one of the inexpensive versions of the Keurig machine. So say you spend $20 on a Kcup coffee machine, and then you have to buy the Kcup pods. And usually a 10-pack of Kcup pods costs you around $10. Say it's the Dunkin' Donuts one. So the Dunkin' Donuts coffee pods will cost you about $10 for 10 pods. So that'll last you about a week. Now say you drink coffee every day, then that's going to be 3 $10 pods per month, which is about $30 per month to make your own coffee at home. As opposed to buying coffee out and going to an actual Dunkin' Donuts to purchase a $2 minimum coffee, that's going to come out to $2 a day for 30 days, and that comes out to $60 a month. So you have $30 a month by buying the K-Pods, as opposed to $60 a month by buying $2 coffees a day. So in the end, after a year's worth of making your coffee at home as opposed to buying it out, in the first year, you minus the cost of the actual coffee machine, which again, you can get a $20 one, so therefore you're still saving $340 for the first year, and then $360 for the next consecutive years. So that's a half price savings by just making your coffee at home. Okay, so for the last one, I actually don't physically have, but it's something I was interested in purchasing. But I'll just show you some clips of it so you can see how it looks and everything. But it's a portable washer and dryer. Yes, so with this is you can actually do your laundry right from the comfort of your own home if you don't have an in-home washer and dryer unit, which where I live, most apartment complexes around my budget does not have that included. So this is an option. It usually tends to cost around $200 or so. And there's really no other cost that you would have to pay. You may have to replace like the little filter that's within it, but that's probably like a $10 purchase every so often, so it's not bad. So it's basically a $200 purchase for that first year. So if you purchase that for $200 for the first year in comparison to going to the laundromat consistently over that year, going to the laundromat, it costs about $225 in order to wash, at least the one that's in my building. And then to dry is about another $1. So that's $3.25 to wash your laundry. I do my laundry about once every 2 weeks. So that equals $650 a month, which equals $70 a year. So $200 within a year, and then $78 within a year. You would think, well, it's cheaper to wash your laundry out than it is to buy this $200 portable washer, right? But that's just over the course of 1 year. The more years that go by, washing your clothes is a continuous amount of money that you have to pay. So if you pay $78 a year times 3 years, then it comes out to $234, where you still only paid $200 for this portable washer and dryer. And if you wash your clothes more often than I do, you actually wash your clothes once a week, the machine pretty much pays for itself in a year and a half if you wash your laundry once a week. So that's another option, and you can also do it from the comfort of your home. Not only is it for convenience, but it also does save you money in the long run. So yeah guys, those are pretty much the items that I have thought up so far that you can buy instead of spending money on buying consistent things over and over again. You can just make one solid purchase that'll last you, and therefore these things will end up paying for themselves in the long run. With these simple purchases and these simple changes, such as the water pitcher filtration system, the silverware, buying a coffee machine, and getting a portable washer and dryer if you don't already have one, as opposed to going to the laundromat, in the first year of use can save you a grand total of $447 in the first year. And then it'll be even more in the consecutive years because you don't have to repurchase these items. So the savings will just continue to rise. So yeah guys, that is a couple of good ways that I was able to think of so far in order to save money. So yeah, don't forget to like and turn that red subscribe button gray. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Temperature filtration is just